a monkey in your pants?
Hi guys, this is something I've wanted to talk about for a while. It's been something that's been on my mind for ages, and some comments recently from other people I've seen pop up on certain videos or whatever. But what are we lacking nowadays that we used to have in the past? Now obviously I can only speak for in the UK, because I'm from the UK obviously, so I don't know what goes on in America, any other countries or anything like that. But one thing that I miss so sorely, that was a big part of video games growing up, and sort of childhood growing up playing games, sort of chatting with your mates all games etc., is video game TV shows or video game TV programs. It's like we've not had anything decent for years. So what I've done, guys, is I've put a small clip together of some video game TV shows, and see what you remember.
Alternative video game program, viewers should prepare themselves for games-related jokes, nonsense and general hijinks.
On today's show, I dogfight for real in a
Beware, coward.
So I've been having a crack at EA's first-person shooter, Bulletstorm, over the past week. Now, before most of you sigh with, oh God, not the first-person shooter, which, you know, to be fair, is the correct attitude to have, this one actually makes me as excited as Madonna hearing the clatter of a bandwagon rolling into view.
Now, a lot of them, to be fair, are rubbish. You got Micro Live, which was an 80s programme. Decent for the time, I suppose, decent for the time. You got When Games Attack, which was Dominic Diamond done later on. You got Bits, Gamesville, Player, Game Face, I think it's called, Gamer Face. But two that stick in my head as a kid, absolutely awesome. One when I was a wee bit older, sort of thing, is Bad Influence. That was an amazing programme. Had Andy Crane, Violet Berlin on it. I remember watching that. I particularly remember watching it when they were introducing the Atari Jaguar, saying it was 64-bit, and they'd also go on about how piracy was bad, etc. And also the Ultra 64 coverage, and watching that is what got me interested in the Nintendo 64. Obviously at the time it was the Ultra 64, had very early Mario gameplay.
Welcome to a very, very special Bad Influence. Last week, the most awaited console ever was launched in Japan, the Nintendo Ultra 64. Naturally, Violet Berlin and the Bad Influence crew were there for an exclusive first look.
Yes, it's finally here, and I'll be reporting on the console, its unique controller, and the game.
Excellent video game show, but all-time favourite, all-time British classic video game TV programme has to be Gamesmaster with Dominic Diamond and Patrick Moore. It ran for years and years and years and years, but it was such a big part of my childhood. I remember maybe being in my bedroom or doing something, then my mum would shout me through and it'd be 6:30 or something like that, Channel 4, bang, Gamesmaster on, half-hour show. It was just amazing. Had games reviews in it.
Now, before we go on to our celebrity challenge, let's take a quick peek at this week's reviews. Each week, our reviews will be linked by a theme. This week, it's time to smear ketchup on your hot dog as we look at movie conversions. First off, on the Mega Drive, flex your pecs with postmodern icon Arnie in Terminator.
It's actually a good game, it's very playable, nice big sprites, lots of exciting explosions and gung-ho action.
There's a lot of digitalised screenshots which are very impressive, and if you had any friends around you could pose with it.
For once it's a Mega Drive game that packs a real challenge. It's still got the great standard of graphics and sound that you come to expect from the Mega Drive, but it's also got a very high standard of gameplay.
Consultation zones.
And now, each week at this juncture of the show, we enter our consultation zone. If you have any problems with your favourite games, drop us a line about them and we'll get your queries answered by the man who knows more than anyone, the Gamesmaster.
Hello, Gamesmaster.
Welcome to my kingdom. I am delighted to see you. And what have you got to ask me?
On Sonic the Hedgehog, I heard there's a secret world on Act 3 of the Green Hill Zone. Could you please tell me where it is? I can't find it anywhere.
Indeed I can, dear boy, though I must admit to being a little surprised that you haven't found it yet. Work through the level until you reach a solid wall. Instead of bouncing over it, however, you can break straight through it by taking a run-up and spinning upon impact. You will then be in a secret world where 63 rings and an extra life await you.
Thanks very much. See you.
Nice pun on that word there. We basically asked for hints and tips. And challenges, etc., where people came on and the winner won a golden joystick.
Well, the thing is, since you completed the challenge, you're the first ever winner of what we hope is going to be a more prized possession than all the Oscars, Emmys, Barrys and even Swap Shop Erics put together. You have won the first ever golden customised Gamesmaster joysticks. If you take that back to Edgware with you and you can put it in your hand and walk proud and erect through the high street. Thank you very much, Daniel Blake.
Obviously I had the late Patrick Moore on it as well, but it was just such an amazing TV programme. We need something now, I think, but something decent. There's been a few crap efforts on Sky TV channels like Bravo, etc., but they've been absolutely pumped. We need something decent and something good. I think it's sorely missed. You've got the internet, etc., which is great. You can look up stuff and you've got magazines, but I think there should maybe be at least once a week, once every 2 weeks at a minimum, some sort of TV show programme. Even if they've done a Gamesmaster-esque thing where they had challenges and they've done reviews and previews and etc., I just think it would be good. So if any of you people out there have got any money and got any sense, fucking start one up, please. Because I thought they were great. Just bring back Gamesmaster, please. Dominic Diamond's fat. Patrick Moore's dead. Might not work, but it was awesome. I'd be curious as well, if obviously you're not in the UK, did you have lots of programs like this? Do you still have programs like this in your country? I don't know, but certainly here in the UK we don't anymore, and I think it's something that is sorely missed. Goodbye.